What's up, guys? I'm going to do a video here documenting my new system. Recently had to take apart the old system because it was made of wood, and eventually the wood just got weak. And this is actually the bottom board. You can see it's kind of like bowed in quite a bit, but it was starting to buckle underneath the supports, and so I decided to go ahead and make something that's a little bit more durable. And I think this is a system that basically accomplishes that. This is a three IBC system using the chop 2 method. So it's using only one pump to pump water to all the different areas. I'll go over a little bit about those. It has 2 gravel grow beds with bell siphons. The reason this one's a little bit lower is that I ran out of gravel, so I can always fill it up with more gravel and change the height. The standpipe is a little bit lower on this so that it doesn't, so that the top doesn't get wet. But so there's 2 gravel grow beds, and then this is supposed to be a raft system, but I haven't figured out how to separate solids effectively yet. So this is the fish tank. If you can see that guy. A couple tilapia in there. Actually, I'm only down to like 2 tilapia. Both of them are males. I had a little accident and killed the majority of my fish, but I'll just have to get some more fingerlings at some point, probably next year. I do have some eggs of one of the fish inside. Hopefully they're incubating. Hopefully those hatch and everything's fine with them. Otherwise I'm going to have to buy some more tilapia, which is going to get expensive. But anyway, so yeah, I've got some different stuff already growing. I transferred over from the old system, but there's the pump down there, and this comes up here to a series of ball valves and everything, and so that I can adjust the flow to each bed. I mean, this one has a 1/2-inch drain on it, so it's more of a slow fill, slow drain system. This one actually fills faster. I may switch that around since that's a deep bed. This is at least 16 inches there, I would say. This would be more ideal for like a fast fill, fast drain bed. I mean, this one on a slower cycle, I think. I mean, I'm just kind of guessing there, but that would make sense to me just off the top of my head. But I may have to do some more research on that to figure that out. But anyway, that's how those work. And then this one just comes right into the fish tank for a little bit of aeration and circulation. I do have another circulation pump in there right now. Ideally, I would be able to run this on just one 36 watts, I don't know, I think it's like 36 watt pump, and that's it. Ideally that's what you would want, so that you could, it'd be easier for you to go solar if you wanted to. But anyway, so that's basically it. I mean, I cut the how I built this was I cut this one. I didn't cut the metal frame, but I just cut the plastic liner, and then I threw in some supports underneath, the metal supports. I just basically drilled those in, and then used some wood for more support across there, and this sits right on top of that. So this is just one IBC right here, and that's the sump there, and that's the grow bed. If you were going to just do one IBC or something like that, you could do this, and you would have a pretty decent sized fish tank. I mean, this is 150 gallons right there, and then a pretty decent sized grow bed as well for like a home system. And this only takes up like maybe 9 square feet, or excuse me, like 3 or 4 square feet, like not that much at all. And then there's this one. This is using one whole IBC as the fish tank. And then I took the top section off of this bed, and I did cut the frames. I actually cut this liner a little bit too short. You always want to leave that just a little bit higher than the rail, than the metal frame, just as a general rule. But anyway, so yeah, that's these two. So that's a total of 3 IBCs that I used. And I got them for like $25 on Craigslist each, which is pretty cheap. I mean, they can go for up to $100. This contained a non-toxic, water-soluble solution. It's not food grade, but I recommend that you do get food grade. I had to spend a lot of time cleaning these. It was just extremely tedious, and it was a pain in the butt, I'm telling you. I mean, I would recommend getting something that's food grade. That way, you know what you're starting with. You know, at least I knew what I was starting with. I knew that wasn't the toxic, that it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't going to kill you or whatever. And even if it does, a little bit of it is still in the plastic and it does leach out, it's not going to do any harm. Whether it gives me cancer, I don't know. I mean, I have no way of knowing that. I guess like 20, 30 years from now, maybe we'll find out. But anyway, that's basically an overview on the system. If you guys got any tips for the solid separation over there, or any tips in general that you see, or if you like this system. I don't know if anybody's ever built one quite like this. I know they had built the Chop 2, where you have one pump and you have several grow beds and a fish tank separate. But I don't know if anybody's built one quite like this. So let me know. Maybe shoot me some videos if you've got something similar, or want to share some ideas. I would definitely be open to that. If anybody's got any tilapia fingerlings that they want to send out to me, that would be great too. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.